Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel for my October plan with me. I am so excited to upload this video. I'm sorry that it's a little bit late. Things have just been a little bit crazy with back to school, so naturally this is going up late. But we're just first going through and finishing up my habit tracker for September. So I filmed this plan with me on the 29th, I believe, and I'm doing this voiceover on the 1st, so I have finished this off. I can't remember. Maybe I did film this yesterday. I don't even know. I have no idea. I just know that it's late, but I had all these like rainbowy colors for September picked out, and as you guys can see, I have some nice fall colors for October to like really switch it up and everything. And then November is actually my birthday month, so I'm going to be just doing like my favorite colors. So lots of pink, lots of mint green and pastels and stuff. So that won't be like, every month will be different when it comes to these colors. But I made a little index card kind of similar to when I first got my Hobonichi. I had like a big index card with all of this stuff written down on it about what I wanted to do. I decided on my habits. There are 10 of them. I decided on what I wanted to put on my calendar spread, which we will get to in just a second. I wrote down my Tombow colors. What else? I think that is about it. And I went in, I thought it would be kind of fun to add the colors to the bottom of the spread, especially for this month because it goes all the way to the bottom of the tracker thing, if that makes sense, because it's 31 days, so everything cuts off at 31 days because that's the longest month. But I thought it would be fun to just add the pattern in, and then I actually stopped and realized that I wanted it to like line up with what was going on the top, so I had to count up and make sure that I started with the right color at the very top. But yeah, I thought that was a fun thing to add, just to have it continue into the bottom, because I still don't really know what else I would use that box for. I guess maybe by the time I get into my 2022 Hobonichi, I'll have a better idea, because I feel like it's just a waste of space on my spreads right now. But yeah, anyways, now we are hopping into a monthly spread, which is the very large bulk of this plan with me, because yes. Yeah, it's the bulk of this plan with me for sure. I'm adding in washi tape to the bottom like I have done for some of the other spreads, and you'll see me kind of flip back to September a few times just to kind of look and see what I actually did for a lot of these spreads. But just adding in this black checkered, is it checkered, gridded, whatever you want to call it, washi tape to the bottom, and I use that washi tape and an orange washi tape as my two main colors for this month. I've added in a space for my task list. I'll go in and add a header just for notes, which is really just for like realizing things, I suppose. Just kind of noticing things. Oh, and I was using the wrong orange because that is the one that I used in September. So I wanted to make sure to use a different color. But yeah, just going in and putting all of the basic stuff in. So on the days that aren't actually in the current month, meaning like today is the 1st of October, but it's Friday, so like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are in September, I'd like to block them off with washi tape just to add some more color to the spread. And yeah. I don't do a lot of decoration on my monthly spreads, but I also have not still figured out exactly how I want to use my monthly spreads, so that is also a thing. Oh gosh. What else can we talk about? I'm working on my content calendar for this month because I'm away this weekend, I'm away next weekend, and I think towards the end of the month I'll be away again. So October is very busy and crazy. And if you've been following me for a little bit, this metallic washi tape, it's like a warmish silver color. It's a little bit hard to tell on camera, but it's like a silverish metallic color. That's marking off the days that I will be out of town. But Yeah, there's just a lot going on this month, so I want to have my content calendar figured out. I usually have it figured out for at least a month in advance. And obviously in Notion, where I keep it, a calendar can just go on forever as long as you want it to. So I've already planned some of the content around like my birthday and stuff. Yeah, so like there's a blog post that I want to write and a post that I want to make around my birthday, thinking about like the holidays a little bit, not too in depth because I don't even know what's happening with the holidays, but like just keeping things in mind is what I mean. So yes, that's a thing that's happening. And with that, I have had a lot of trouble with the whole vlog thing. So I've decided to turn it into a monthly vlog instead. So the last week of every month or around there, depending on how things fall, I will have my month-long vlog go up and my monthly plan with me will go up in the same week. So I think that'll make things a little bit easier, and those videos will be longer, of course, but I think it'll just be easier to come up with things because I feel like there are some days where I'm like not really doing anything. So I think I'll feel better about having a month's worth of footage rather than a week's worth of footage, or like in some of these cases between Connecticut and Chicago, there's only 4 days. So it's just kind of like, what am I going to film in those 4 days? Like, how am I going to make a whole vlog in those 4 days? So yes, that's a thing. I'm writing in some important dates. So my parents are going to a wedding one of these weekends, and I think I'm going to house sit for them. I'm not 100% sure, but I just wanted to put the date in anyway. And then my dad, I don't think my mom is going, but my dad is going down to Georgia to go to the Florida-Georgia game, and he's going to stay for like the whole week and do all this stuff with my uncle down there and my cousins. So marking that off as time that he's going to be out of town, because I think if my mom doesn't go, the two of us will do something fun for Halloween weekend. But yeah, so first I go in with those like important date things. October 11th is Indigenous Peoples Day, so we don't have class, and my office is also closed for my internship. So just marking that on there as a day where I just have the whole day free. I don't have to go to class or anything. I put in a work meeting that I have, and then eventually I'm going to go in and put in all of my like school assignments and everything. So I saw Coffee Monsters Co. on, I think it was that she posted it on Instagram, but I think I came across it on Facebook because I'm in her Facebook group. She posted a monthly spread, and it had like her, I think it was assignments, but I could be wrong, and it might have been a class schedule. But either way, I was like, I have this color key where you have all the stuff in it, and I have my Notion, and I think it would be kind of nice to put in all of my like due dates for things in here. So I'm just scrolling through my Notion. You can kind of see my phone in the corner. But I'm just scrolling through my Notion and putting in all these important dates. So things like every Sunday I have assignments due for one of my online classes. I have some midterms coming up. I do discussion boards every Monday for one of my classes. What else is happening? I have homework due technically Wednesday morning, but Tuesday night, because I'm not going to wake up on Wednesday morning to do my like Connect online homework for this class. So it's due on Tuesdays in my brain. So all this kind of stuff is in here. Different homework assignments. Like one of my classes, we only have homework assignments like 4 times the entire quarter. So making sure to just have those dates on here. And what's nice about this is that I can kind of look at this and say, oh, okay, I'm going to be in Chicago. I need to get this done early or before I go. Or, I mean, with this class, you don't really, because it's all online and it's really easy to follow along with. But yeah, just going in and putting in all those assignments, I think will be a really nice way to use my calendar. And then right before I started this, you guys saw me stick in a Post-it note tab. The blue tab goes to my habit tracker page. The red tab goes to the current month. It was yellow before. It doesn't really matter what color it is. But yeah, that's what that tab is for, just because I never refer back to the spread because it's kind of hard to find. My cover has 2 bookmarks, and one bookmark is on the current day and the other bookmark is on the current week. And then I have tabs for every single month. I've already put those tabs, those same like rose gold tabs in my new Hobonichi, which I'm so excited to crack into. I really can't wait to start making videos with it because it's just like, obviously I love the one that I have and everything, but I had ordered it like right at the beginning of July or the end of June and didn't end up getting it until like a week into June. And I just really want to try harder at filling in like every single page and every single week and everything. So I'm excited for like a fresh start after this like experimental process of getting into the whole Hobonichi world. But anyway, I'm putting in all of those homework assignments. The blue matches up with my time tracking colors. So I use those colors in my weekly spreads to time track. So when I do my weekly spreads, I fill out like my quote unquote schedule. So like my class schedule, work meetings, when I go to the gym, what else? I'm very reluctant to say this, but I'm trying to figure out how to do Twitch again. So like I would put my Twitch schedule in there, all of that kind of stuff. So all of the like scheduled stuff would go on there, but then my time tracker would kind of show you reality instead. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening. So I decided to just incorporate the same colors into my monthly spread because I can still use that little, I call it a dashboard. It's just it is supposed to hold another notebook. And I did have my Stalogy in there for a while, but I'm switching things up with how I do my creative writing. So I took my Stalogy out. It'll fit my Techo for my cousin for next year a lot better because I didn't get the Havoc, which is the 2-book system. I just got one very big cousin, so it'll fit better in here by itself. But yeah, I just thought that it would be a nice idea to like be able to use that time tracking thing somewhere else. And you just watched me take my pictures for Instagram. They went up yesterday if you want to see them. I love editing pictures so much. I think they came out so cute. But I decided I wanted to try and utilize this space. I don't love how this came out. Like I really, really don't. It's because when I lettered October, it didn't come out even. I wasn't like paying 100% attention to it. So I had to go over it a couple times. The O in October, OCT, looks very, very weird. You guys will see that. But I decided that I wanted to try and utilize this space because I haven't in the last 4 months that I've had my Hobonichi. I don't think that this is how I want to do it, but I definitely do want to utilize this in some way. Maybe doing like, I don't know, monthly goals or something, like some sort of cover page for every month is definitely something that I want to do. So I went in and lettered October in gray just to like map it out because you can barely see that gray on camera. You can see it even less in real life. And then you can see that it just, I went in with the red and it just went so downhill so quick and it's so patchy. I don't think it looks pretty patchy on camera too, but it's worse in person. So yeah, that wasn't fun. And more thumbnail or more Instagram pictures, of course, because I need pictures of every single spread. But yeah, I don't hate how it came out. I think those pictures are cute. I think the colors are really nice and go nicely together. But I'm just flipping through and showing you guys everything that I did to prepare for October. Again, I'm sorry that it's late. It's just back to school insanity. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really happy with how the spread came out. I think that being able to use this space for more than just like, I don't know, I had like birthdays on it and I'm trying to think. Like I had really random things on here. So I think that using it for like assignments, I'll put on like my club chapter meetings, all of that kind of stuff will go on here. Work meetings, important dates. I think that'll be a better way to use this. And I don't absolutely hate this cover page, but honestly, I'm glad that I'm not gonna have to look at it after today because it's October 1st today. And then after that, I won't have to flip to this page ever again. But I will definitely try again next month. Again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Bye!